Students, I will discuss you today with what is an acid. We are starting acid-basis salt, and today is acid. So acid is a substance which donates H plus ions as the only positive charge ions in their aqueous solution. Only positive charge ions. If there is an acid and if we submerge it inside water, that is aqueous solution, it should furnish only H plus as the positive charge ion. It cannot furnish Na plus, K plus, NH4 plus, Ca2 plus, Zn2 plus, Mg2 plus, Al3 plus, nothing. It can only furnish H plus ion as the only positive charge ions in aqueous solution. That is the definition for an acid. So, what is this? Why does this ion is formed? See, this H plus is very unstable. H plus is very unstable. It cannot remain in the solution. So H plus goes and combines with H2O and forms H3O, which is also called hydronium ion. Hydronium ion. So if I ask you, acids gives H plus or H3O plus, so you should say acid gives hydronium ion, that is H3O plus, because H plus is not stable. Now the classification of acid, the type of acid. There are organic acids which are obtained from plants, animals, tissues. The organic things are called organic acid, like CH3COOH, also called acetic acid. Like we have HCOOH, also called formic acid. Now this acetic acid is found in vinegar. Vinegar is used while making chow mein or something. You must have seen the chow mein wallah puts the vinegar like this and it makes it very tasty. And what is formic acid? It is found in the sting of ant. Okay. There are many other organic acid like lactic acid, which is found in sour milk, like the citric acid find in oranges or any kind of sour fruits that you have, okay, like the lemon. Then we have tartaric acid. Tartaric acid is something you use in the kitchen, that is found in the tamarind tree, that is imli or amchur you say. So all these are organic acids. The basic property of all the organic acids, nearly all the organic acids, is that they are weak. All the organic acids are weak acid. What is a weak acid? It does not furnish that much H plus ion. It does not give that much H plus ion in the solution. Suppose we have acetic acid CH3COOH and it goes into the solution. It won't furnish too much of H plus. Maybe it will give some H plus and it will form CH3COO minus, but not that much H plus. What happens if I take 100 molecules of acetic acid? Only 10, 5 of 3, 2 molecules will give H plus. Remaining 95 molecules will remain like molecules in the aqueous solution. All the molecules will not furnish H plus ions. So what happens in the case of a weak acid, which are organic acids, they do not furnish total H plus ion. If I ask you, we have a solution of weak acid. What will it contain? It will contain ions and molecules. It will contain both ions and molecules. This is a very popular question of ICSE, that a solution of acetic acid contains ions and molecules, none. So you will say ions and molecules because it ionizes but does not ionizes that well. Okay, now we come to mineral acid. Now mineral acid is something that you have been knowing for years. Mineral acids are like HCl, hydrochloric acid, H2SO4, also called sulfuric acid, HNO3, also called nitric acid, H2CO3, also called carbonic acid, H3P, sulfuric, H3PO4, also called phosphoric acid, H2SO3, also called sulfurous acid, H2S, also called hydrogen sulfide. So there are many number of mineral acids that we have. Mineral is something which is derived from the earth, from the minerals. We take the earth, we take out the mineral, we prepare it in the laboratory. Those acids are called mineral acids. The important one for your syllabus are hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. These acids are generally very strong, very strong. Mineral acids are very strong. If I take a solution of mineral acid, suppose I take a solution of HCl, it will furnish too much H plus ion, too much Cl minus ion. If I take 100 molecules of HCl, all the 100 molecule will change into H plus and Cl minus. No molecule will be left as such in the aqueous solution. So, a solution of strong acid will contain ions, molecules, ions and molecules. What do you say? Solution will definitely contains ions and ions only because it ionizes completely. Now, one very important question, and you should remember this thing, carbonic acid. This carbonic acid is a mineral acid, but it is a weak acid. So there is a question, a mineral acid which is weak, carbonic acid. What will the solution of carbonic acid contains? Ions and molecules. What will be the solution of nitric acid contains? See, nitric acid is mineral and nitric acid is strong. All the mineral acids are strong except for carbonic. So these are the classification of acid. Now let us discuss basicity. Okay, now let us see what is basicity of an acid. Basicity of acid. Okay, it's fine. Basicity of an acid is the number of ionizable H plus ion one molecule of acid contains. Okay, so it is number of ionizable H plus ion. It is not the number of hydrogen. The number of hydrogen is something different and number of ionizable H plus ion is different. Let us start discussing it. Let us start from HCl. So HCl gives only one H plus. So it has a basicity of 1, also called monobasic. Mono means 1, so we call it monobasic. HNO3 gives 1 H plus. So again basicity 1, number of ionizable H plus. Again it becomes monobasic. H2SO4 gives 2 H plus. So basicity 2. So we say it dibasic. Dibasic. H2SO3, now it contains 4 hydrogen, but it furnish only 1 hydrogen. So its basicity becomes 1. Formic acid contains 2 hydrogen, but furnish only this hydrogen, H plus. So again basicity 1. H3PO4, phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid furnish 3 H plus. So basicity 3, we call it tribasic. So monobasic, dibasic and tribasic. And H3PO3 called phosphorus acid. Phosphorus acid gives only 2H plus ion. So its basicity becomes 2. So you must be which is what is this? CH3COOH. The structure of CH3COOH goes like this: CHHH, C double bond OOH. Only this hydrogen is attached with oxygen, so only 1 H plus. This is in your syllabus. Don't avoid this. This you have to study in organic chemistry. HCOOH. Okay. Method is also sometimes called direct combination. Direct combination of a non-metal with a hydrogen atom. Okay, and also called as synthesis. Synthesis or direct combination means one and the same thing. H2, so I put up bromic acid. Like sulfur combines with hydrogen, forms H2S, hydrogen sulfide acid. H2S, hydrogen sulfide acids. So these are the only 3 acids that you have to remember in this method, direct combination. So we have another method in which a non-metal oxide is dissolved in water to form an acid. So as I am telling you, non-metal form acid, metal form base. So I have a non-metal oxide. carbon is a non-metal and its oxide is carbon dioxide. It dissolves in water to form H2CO3. So we form carbonic acid. So carbonic acid is formed when carbon dioxide dissolves in water. Like we have sulfur trioxide. Sulfur is a non-metal and it is the non-metal oxide. Dissolves in water. H2SO3 and 1. So it forms H2SO4. What is this? Sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid is formed by SO3. Now sulfur dioxide. SO3 forms sulfuric acid. SO2 forms. What is it? Important. HNO3 and HNO2. This is called nitric acid. Nitric acid. And H.
भालिया लगता मुझे नहीं, मैं तो बिना नहाए भी नहाया हुआ लगता हूँ।
NO2 is called nitrous acid. Nitrous acid. So NO acid hydride. From carbonic acid I remove H2O. So I get again carbon dioxide, which is acid anhydride of carbonic acid. Hydride. From carbonic acid I remove H2O. So I get again carbon dioxide, which is acid anhydride of carbonic acid. Similarly, if I remove water from sulfuric acid, I will get sulfur trioxide, which is again acid.